Hey guys, today we will be talking about the constant I. So I equals square root of -1. Okay, so this you can also say I squared equals -1 since you're just squaring this, getting rid of the square root and just putting a square here. So let's just take, you can use both as a definition, but let's just say this. Here's the definition. This here. So I can solve a pretty neat problem. So we take n squared plus 1 equals 0. N in this case equals I, and I equals square root -1. So then I squared plus 1 equals 0. Sorry about that. 0. Oh no, it's really bad. I squared, that's a square, not I too, equals 0 because I squared equals -1. Alright, so that's just a fun tidbit. Also, something to know about I saw this when I was doing an SAT problem. It was, you have I to the first power, which is just I. Then let me not make that I. Then you have I to the second power, which is -1. Then you have I to the third power, which just equals -I. And then you have I to the fourth power, which just equals 1. But the thing is, it just keeps going through that cycle. So I to the fifth equals I. Then you have I to the sixth. Oh, it's really bad. Let me erase that. It's really, really bad. That just equals -1. I to the third. No, I was looking up here. I to the seventh. My apologies. Would just equal -I, and then I to the eighth equals 1. So sorry about this. Is a bit clunky since I'm not the best artist. And then something else about I is that you have e raised to the pi I equals -1. So you can have e raised to the pi I plus 1 also equals 0. And then I is just a starter into complex numbers, really. So like complex numbers are just like numbers that exist in like alternate planes, such as square root of -6, square root of -4, square root of -8. All those just exist in another plane. So that's just I. And if you guys want to see a video on E or pi, just comment down below. I would love to make a video on them because E is just compound interest, and then pi is just gonna be a circle and then the diameter to the circumference. So that'd be a fun video to make. But that's the whole video. Thank you guys for watching and have a great